Nathan Brune from Single Source Composites. Made us these small tire tubs. I know it's kind of hard to believe they're small, but and then he put my piece to scale right on it, and then blew it up 450 times. Just kidding. So we got to cut those down and put them in here, and it's gonna take a hot minute to make those fit.
Yeah, like
because wheel tubs already suck, and then one-piece wheel tubs are probably gonna suck really bad. I've never done a one-piece, so.
I mean, look at that width, and then.
Yeah. So this week we're banging out some engines. Caleb's finishing some wire on the 56 Bel Air. Well, I guess we can put a quick idle rev clip in there too, just because.
That thing actually turned out really well. Like the exhaust sounds really nice.
It's fun to drive. I can't wait. And then, so I just got engines going galore. Trying to put them on the cardboard so we don't mess up the clear too bad rolling steel wheels on them. But doing a 416, posting that for sale. Nice CNC LS3 heads on it. Be like 11.5 to 1 street motor with big old rowdy cam, nice oil pump, forged rotating assembly. Then we're gonna do. We got the LS. Over in that corner. I'm going to finish that today. Got a couple guys that want that. The 430 cube for the red truck. Bottom end's all wrapped up. It's an unfortunate series of events, just time frames and stuff. The F710 heads, the valves hit intake side and exhaust side, and it's just like, I'm exhausted on those heads. I'm just going to sell them, and someone else can put them on a race motor. They take a little bit too much work. That was why I didn't put them on the vet, because didn't want to cut the header flanges off and cut the X pipe and move the alternator and move the coolant reservoir, and maybe the MSD intake will fit. It seems like a lot of work for something that's just, first off, a street motor. Second off, you know, if you ever do break it, you got to stick with those. And it's just like, I'll just put the OEM stuff back on it. Sent the heads to Iron Mask Airflow down in Louisiana. Should have them back in a week or two. Hopefully. I'm going to message them today and just make sure we're still on track so I can plan accordingly. Get the vet back on the dyno as soon as the heads come. It's got the BTR Stage 4 V2 cam in it. Haven't seen any idle clips or dyno videos yet, so I'm really excited to get that done. I've been itching, but head's been out for a couple months now. But anyways.
Did you get the intake back?
No, not yet. Same guy.
Okay.
So I got on the horn with AHP yesterday, and I told him, I'm not bullshitting. Do you have a set of heads in stock? The Archangel ones. And he's like, no. And I'm like, I want a nice fitted titanium set with sodium filled exhaust valves. So the intake and exhaust valves are like 77 or 80 grams a piece, so they match well. And then that way I can spin this $8,000 with the high ram that I poured out. And I was like, I'm not playing around. I don't want an order set. I'll just have a stock set done. But if you got a set that you can sell, I'll take them right now. And he's like, hold on, let me see what I can do. Got back on the phone. He's like, tell you what, we do have a set. He's like, I like how you just called and had everything that you wanted and wanted to fit them out really well, because that's a nice set of heads. And I'm like, yeah, they're 12 degrees still, so they'll fit my pistons that are already balanced for my rotating assembly, and I don't have to cut nothing. So I'll send you some money right now. Get them coming. So those are Brodix casting. They're a very nice head. We've used them in the past. They fit really well. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to shim the intake. You don't have to cut anything down. You don't have to fly cut nothing. And like, I really like Brodix. I had Brodix on the Fox, and they were awesome. So anyways, we got some Brodix heads coming. Hopefully they're here by the end of next week, because we really want to get that red truck running. Trickle effect, a $20,000 engine all of a sudden. You know, you got 16.5 into it. Bought an LS7, all because I had those Frankenstein heads. Bought an LS7. I got it. sure as shit, it's got a cracked sleeve. You're like, cool, that's not so much of a good deal anymore. So I had it sleeved. And then the guy that did the sleeves did a mediocre job, because the normal guy I have do sleeves, it takes him a year or two to do anything anymore. So we get it done, and then I'm like, shit, now we got to deck the head or the block quite a ways. So it pistons out of the bore like 8 thou 500, and it's just a bunch of interference issues, and it's just a collaboration of trying to build a 14-to-1 street engine. And they're just not going to work, so I'm just done. They didn't fit the vet, they're not fitting this, I'm over it. Move on to something else. I don't have time to put into that because the green car is the priority right now. So the more time I spend dinking around with this truck engine and dinking around with the Corvette stuff, could be getting that out, and that's really a priority after taking a year and a half off. So I'm gonna make this easy on myself. I'm gonna get those Brodicks and bolt them on. I'm gonna measure push rods. We're gonna get it in, and we're gonna drop it in the truck that same day. So yeah, just trying to plan accordingly, because time is money, and time is a very valuable resource that I don't have a lot of anymore. So we're trying to chug along here, because I'm getting tied up on some stuff, and it's putting me behind on some other stuff, and it makes things stressful, and there's no need for it. So moving along, yeah, we'll bang out some stuff. We're gonna move some stuff around. We're gonna wrap this up hopefully this week. I gotta make a nice shifter mount. Caleb's tidying up the wire. I gotta hook the nitrous kit up on it for the guy. I'm really excited to dyno it. I wish it wasn't still winter outside, because I'm actually really excited to drive it. But anyways, we're gonna get going. We'll drop some clips of that truck. We'll drop a clip of the 56, and then we'll catch you guys soon.